Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster, and tonight I'm going to be starting RoboCop Rogue City. This is a game that was recommended to me about a year ago by a friend, I think it was, and they said I would really enjoy it. I put it on my Steam wishlist, and I got a notification a few days ago that this game had gone on massive sale. So if you're interested in this sort of game, sort of a first-person shooter story game in the RoboCop universe, now's the time to pick it up. When I told this friend that was planning on starting this game, he said there are two things you should know before you start, because if you do, this is a fundamental problem in some game design, but there are two decisions that if you make early on, or two things that if you don't know, it can actually cause your save to become bricked and you need to restart it. And everyone who knows who's played this who hasn't made those two decisions has regretted it. When things like that happen in a game, this is a concept we've come up with in board gaming design. If there's a decision you need to make at the start of the game, just make that part of the starting condition. So realistically, the feature that you need to unlock as early as possible or the game can break should just come at the start of the game. It shouldn't be a player choice. It should just be something that you get. And he said there's an element in the game that's not explained very well, or it wasn't when he played it. And if you get that wrong, again, you can lock yourself out of options. So anyway, I'll talk about those when I get to them. Play. I don't have Game Plus because I haven't played it yet. I'm going to play a new main campaign. I'm going to try it on normal. Thanks, Chip.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
Shut I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move.
The shadows are a bit weird.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
This is a good opening. So when is this set?
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Whoa, mouse sensitivity is way too high. So we go to options. We go gameplay, no, controls, mouse sensitivity. We turn that down. Apply. Back. Back. Still possibly a bit too high. Options. Controls. Let's try 30. Apply. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't have any... Ooh, tab. Okay, Channel 9 headquarters. Objectives. Armed assault has been launched on Channel 9 headquarters. The attackers identifies a number of torches gang hijacked the broadcast. Report to the lieutenant. Auto 9, no printed circuit board available. Skills. So the thing I have been told is you must take 2 points in deduction. If you don't get enhanced scanning, this game is just broken and you'll miss important things. So if that's the case, you should be given enhanced scanning to start with. But there it goes. And archives, no records. So there's my primary objective, okay?
The ground's shaking. Judgment Day's here!
And I think I want to go into the graphics settings and I want to lower the field of view to 90. Yeah, that looks better.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
I think this is set after the second movie.
Just another day in old Detroit. I'm telling you, this town is going. They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
The graphics are pretty good.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now, when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm good.
Because Nuke, the drug he was referring to, is from the second movie.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Watch out! He's coming! I see red!
You know, why would I use anything other than my gun? What's H doing? Oh, it's a health boost. The graphics are pretty good. I can't see them, which is a bit weird. So I've walked through here. Okay.
Evacuate immediately. Warning. All personnel, leave immediately. Warning.
It looks like there is access to that side room, doesn't it? Or that side area.
Evacuate immediately.
I wonder if I can come back to it.
Warning. All personnel, leave immediately.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Okay.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
Good job, Lewis. I approve.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Is there an inventory or something?
Watch out! He's coming! Oh my
Whew. Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Burn you alive!
Lewis, why are you being such a bravado nutjob?
Nice and easy. Poor guy.
I'm getting crime evidence. Is that something that I need to be doing? So what am I supposed to do about him? There's an interact button. Oops, that was the wrong thing to do. Options. There's no controls. There's not a lot of keyboard mapping. So what do we got? Move right, shoot, reload, aim, next weapon, heal. Night vision mode is V. Ability dash is spacebar. Interact is E. Inventory is L. Okay, well that doesn't help. And the game has crashed? Okay, that was a bit weird. I'm not using gamepad. So what have we got? We've got inventory is L, but that doesn't seem to work very well. Interact is E. There's no interact with him though. Night vision mode is V. Aim is right mouse button. Ah. Cause of death, nuke overdose. And night vision mode is V. Right, cool. Got it. Okay. Lewis! I approve.
Almost there! Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Okay. Sorry, Lewis.
Torch heads will
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
How are you, Butterfly? You can use RoboCop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigate objects marked with the question mark. Press right mouse button while looking at a question mark to investigate them.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Yeah.
Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho.
Oh, that was nice.
Before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
I've heard this game kind of assumes that you're a RoboCop fan, which is cool, because I am.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
So how does this work? Ah, like that. Man, I've got...
Come get some!
I'm hit! Eyes on the front!
I got one! And another one! Nice and easy. What a mess.
Nice work, Lewis. This is... Ooh, what the heck? Strong antidepressants, okay? In other words, they work in television.
Almost there.
My hands are shaking! Kill the hostages!
When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
Left, right,
Lewis,
left,
we have
right,
rescued 3
left,
hostages,
right.
One with a gunshot wound to the abdomen.
Oh no, I'm taking a fair bit of damage in this. RoboCop does get damaged a lot in the movies. I don't know how this game auto-saves. Did that go badly for you?
Just die already!
Uphold the law, but blow the shit out of stuff. I seem to do that a lot, don't I?
It's gonna go boom! Smoke him out! You're gonna fry! Let's show him! Ready?
Can't tell where I'm being shot from. That was dumb. But I got him. Okay, so the levels are linear, but that's okay.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
What?
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course.
Oh, I get it.
No more discussion.
Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Oh, that's cool. So I'm having flashbacks as Murphy. That's really cool.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
What, dead? Oops.
We cannot let him pass! It's your fault, they'll moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
Thanks, Lewis.
You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Neat. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm enjoying this so far. You'll need to tell me if my camera position turns out to be wrong. It might be a bit large, I don't know.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
They got all the actors wow.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were Remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Keith, it is not planning to replace Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky. This is a shorter game than Cyberpunk, and it's just something a little different.
But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Okay, so I got a bunch of different evidence from this, which gave me some experience. Okay.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Okay. I don't think this is Fell's sort of game, but it could be a candidate.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
I'd love to.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me.
I do not trust you.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead.
Okay, Butterfly.
We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
I was a big fan of RoboCop as a kid, and I've heard this game is good for it, so... Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allow you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Now, I have, is this 3 skill points? I have been told that you must take your first 2 points in deduction, because if you don't get enhanced scanning, you will miss out on stuff that you really should get. So... and then they recommend you take your next 2 points in psychology. So you can get enhanced public trust, and then after that, you're pretty much okay. So enhanced map marks the locations of valuable items and data on your map apparently is really good, and 30% more experience is apparently really good as well. So just spending points in deduction is apparently good, but unlocking this is good as well. The rest of them apparently are really useful, but depending on how you want to play.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve
the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Oh no.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take it away. Next, please.
We've had a really bad thunderstorm here tonight.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Woohoo!
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Well, she won't complain anymore. Motor City is the first city where the police are owned by a private corporation, Omni Consumer Products, a mega corporation specializing in security, space, healthcare, rehabilitation, military, and data storage and transfer. Says that they will not stop there. They're interested in taking over the police with other metropolises, including Baltimore and Chicago. What do they have to offer? Excellent management and access to the latest technology. Will this convince more authorities to put their law enforcement forces in private hands? Who bloody Ray? Which way am I supposed to be going?
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time?
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. It's 50, unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know you're good to go. See you in the briefing room. Hi, Murphy.
Yes, we had a terrible thunderstorm here a few hours ago.
Just can't do it.
So, what's on today's agenda?
Murphy, would you give me a hand?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy.
I would have, but you didn't ask until after I'd opened the
Word
door.
on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
No damage here.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally home.
Sleep tight.
Okay, so to leave the precinct, I have to go downstairs, okay.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Sure. They really have paid attention to the movies, because I'm recognizing locations from the movies, so this is really well done.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Hey, this area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
The graphics look pretty cool.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
Maybe I should get a tattoo. I've done a good job of the appearance of the place.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Sure.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
I'm back where I started.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Robo-Psycho! Shame this game doesn't have a screenshot mode. Isn't this the one I've already taken?
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Hi, CH.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
I'm off tomorrow. It says, can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You went out there, boy, let you help the others. I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. What am I supposed to do? It's not interact with the locker from what I can tell. I always wonder what games cause people to jump onto my channel, considering I play so many.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Yeah, RoboCop Rogue City is on massive discount at the moment, and it had been on my to playlist for a while, so I thought I'd pick it up. And I'm liking that it hasn't just been shooty the whole time.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma, as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one was gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit! It's the metal pig!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Yo, kid, boss was not impressed with you, what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up at the chop shop before nightfall. Right. This is really silly. I like it. Oh, I've got a skill point to spend. I can see why people play this through on New Game Plus. Yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. And I hope people liked the thumbnail. I put a bit of effort into it. The entrance is concealed. Dead or alive? Dead. You're coming with me. I'd buy that for $1. I can't remember what the melee attack was. F. Okay, no. Ah. Oh no, that's a guy riding on the board. Now how am I supposed to get through this? Oh, ability dash maybe? Ability shockwave? C? No? I don't know how to do this. I can't draw a weapon. Oh, here we go. I found evidence. Okay, this is kind of weird and fun. I like it. Oops, I backed into that. Okay. Not easy to throw over a balustrade, apparently. Just for future reference. So the game is auto-saving is what I'm assuming is going on. That was great. This is absolutely people who appreciate the RoboCop universe. I'm loving this. Engineering level 6. How can I this is if you play through the game a second time. Well, that car sucks. I'm enjoying this. This is good fun. It's not anywhere near as good as Cyberpunk. But I'm having fun. This is good. This is a lot of fun.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
That got me no skills?
What now? They're listening.
I like... Did I just hear a kitty cat? I like how this is nowhere near as flashy as Night City. Because it's 100 years before. I hope other people are enjoying this.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
This RoboCop universe. Okay, they've done a good job of this so far. I don't think I'm going to get to know this world quite as well as I know Night City. I'm looking forward to returning to Night City. I feel like I'm in a warren.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
At least it ain't raining. You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Thing is, I like exploring, so... That doesn't look like my car.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
What was the name of it?
Anyway,
Sunblock
proper analysis.
5000 or something?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Wasn't Sunblock 5000 blue? I can't remember.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Activate RoboCop vision by pressing blah 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 to highlight enemies and important objects. You can investigate those objects or use them in combat. Great. Nice outfit.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Soon my daddy said you should try to get ahead. Blunt trauma to the head.
Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Okay, I thought it might be the wound. So I need to find the other clue. Okay. Nothing's jumping out at me. She's missing a shoe. It's not a... is it something to do with her eye? One eye open, one eye closed. Apparently not. I have very limited... scanning field. So what is it going to be? Is it the necklace? There's no marks on the dress that I can see. It's the shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Steel chimney pipe, irrelevant to the case. Okay.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Blood type AB negative. Rare.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah.
Poor case.
But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I mean, it's got the Night City vibe without the Night City.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them.
From Alpha Centauri!
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot!
What was his name?
A guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Oh, what was the name of the guy next to Misty's place who's talking about the aliens from Alpha Centauri? Oh, I can't remember his name.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Go, America. Lady, no one's walked down this street all night. What? There's a lot more evidence to find? I've got 3 more violations to find and a bunch more evidence to find. Holy cow.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
This could be a game that you play multiple times in order to get everything.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear,
We're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Oh my god. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know the crew is afraid of working at night time. Cars allowed to park on set updated. Blah, 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 blah. One additional van outside the team. Working with Jerry, please excuse him, he's in a bad mood. The company of a night... fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charges to the client's account.
I am looking for...
I don't care.
But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Wow. What a douche. So what am I supposed to be doing here? Investigate the film set. I'm trying. Is there something I missed? They're the only options I've got. I can't move up or down any further than that. Selecting doesn't do anything. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Don't leave town. I may be playing this the wrong way, but I'm having a lot of stupid fun. This is no Cyberpunk, but it's really fun. There's a lot less shooting than in Cyberpunk so far. The pacing is very different. No one's vandalized my car. What the heck is going on?
have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Ew. Ew. Are you being negative? Hidden room detected. There she goes.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
And you are guilty of...
You are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse.
And...
I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
'Cause he's blue. If he was green, he would die. If he was green, he would die. If he was green, he would die. This guy's been standing there a while. For a guy who's not feeling very well, he's been standing there for like a couple of hours now. But which skill puts stuff on the map? Marks the locations of valuable items on your map. You got to get that. I think I need to go for that next.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California
Sun is too much these days. We lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
He's got gravel rash. This is fun. Has the camera been in an okay position? I don't think anything's been blocked, but I could be wrong. Jelly... Oh man, I could go a burger.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Ew. Along the boardwalk. It's okay, Butterfly. I know this is not really your thing, but I've been enjoying the story.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
I will not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still better than a spoiled fish.
They're still here? The scan is a lot less obvious in this game. Like in both Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky, when you use the scanner, you get a very obvious effect, but in this one, not so much.
Oh, crap!
Eat my quarter!
You piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
But you just invited me.
What a douchebag.
There's a big arcade.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? So incredible. Definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
No, you're just losing water.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Woo!
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
The slouching detective. Ew.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Oh, he had a bad day. Oopsie.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up!
You think they're surrendering their weapons?
Bastard shot me!
Yes. Yes, I did. I don't mind that this is linear at all. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Ooh, locked.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
You two are not real torchheads. True torchheads are fearless fighters, never afraid to face the enemy.
We are fearless fighters!
Don't listen to him. He's playing you.
I wonder what Soot will think once he learns about your cowardice.
Grab some nuke! We'll show you our warrior flame! Hell yeah, let's make it burn! No, you damn fools!
Oh shit! It's RoboCop! I'm hit.
Tell me, where can I find...
I have no idea, Ignition.
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
I wonder if there's another way of opening those. $62 desk button. Armored gate and 580 installation. So there's a desk button somewhere? Why tell me about a desk button if you're not giving me the ability to interact with a desk button?
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Hang on. Did I just miss a No, I didn't. Fine. Okay. Have a good one, butterfly. This is... I'm enjoying this. I'm not going to play for too much longer. In fact, I probably should stop now-ish.
Hey, me found my gun and purse.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Except for death and paying taxes, everything in life
Evening,
is
officer.
only for now.
Dad, what does eviction mean?
And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor?
If I catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you read.
Dad! Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee.
Wow.
Was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
I don't know where the save points are, which is a little bit weird. Okay, I'm back here. I don't know how to trigger save points. Is it only when I go through doors, or... And I don't even mind it, like, not making sense that the area is as closed off as it is. You know, it's given you enough area to engage the game with. It doesn't need to give you, like, infinite space. Yeah, no, these levels, I'm enjoying them. Where's that cat? Kitty. Yeah, but I don't want to log back in and find out that it hasn't saved for ages and... So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to exit to menu. All unsaved progress will be lost. I don't know what the unsaved progress is, but hopefully it saved when I went in. So if I go to play, it's just continue. But yeah, this has been good fun. I've enjoyed this. It's definitely not Cyberpunk. It's definitely slower action than Cyberpunk, but you're RoboCop. You're supposed to be slow. I've enjoyed the story so far. I've enjoyed the satire so far. Again, this is not Cyberpunk. It is nowhere near the level of Cyberpunk, but playing this for a bit has been fun, and it'll probably make me more excited to return to Cyberpunk, to be honest. But this is fun, and I can see me... This is another game, depending on how it plays out. I believe this takes about 15 hours to play. I could see this being a game that I do a new Game Plus of in a few months and play it again. This could be fun. Thanks everyone for watching. I've really enjoyed this one. I hope you have too. Once again, please like if you've enjoyed this and leave comments as to whether... I'm curious to know how many people were fans of the RoboCop movies and which ones you liked and which ones you didn't. When you first got into RoboCop and everything, for me it was when I was a teenager, well, very young. I don't know. I have thoughts that it was high school, but I think it came out while I was in uni or something. But definitely was a fan when this first came out. So yeah, I'm interested in comments below about whether you've actually seen the RoboCop movies and whether you actually got the humor. Really enjoyed them. Thanks everyone for watching. And as always, I'd buy that for $1.